Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you guys. I am the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends. Now, today, I'm going to start off with a little bit of casual mode. Excuse me. And then afterwards, transition into the rank scene. The reason why I want to start off in casual mode is because I want to show you guys a new deck that I have been working from. I called it For the Crusade. It is a Crusader, and I don't know what, for whatever reason, it has perhaps the most amount of 5-drops I've ever slotted into a deck. And it surprisingly works against quite a few different decks out there. I don't think it's had a chance to go against Warrior, though, so guess today was going to be a good test date for this. I'm running the reason why I built it was because I wanted the deck to run Dremora Markynaz in, and believe it or not, he's actually been putting in work. Most games that I've played him, we managed to double a creature and win basically a couple turns later. So I'm very happy with the results that it's been putting out. And I'm not sure what warrior my opponent is going, probably a werewolf warrior. Oh, Skeever Infestation. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's get the camp established. And put the Septum Guard here. So this deck is a Guard Crusader with a few oh dear, that's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Well then, we shall have to Clockwork Dragon in the left. And that'll give it guard and +2/+1 and guard. I'm hoping he does not have a Fellow of the Mighty, otherwise this game is going to go downhill very quick. Oh. See, I like decks like this. He's running a very interesting deck. I like it. Let's take out the strongest Skeever. Ooh, Bone Bow, not bad. You can go ahead and gain your health. I don't have any intention of breaking any runes anytime soon.
We must protect our stronghold.
Ooh, interesting. I thought for certain he would be heading after Shadowmere. Or not Shadowmere, our Imperial camp. I think I will go ahead and Javelin that. That's a worthwhile Javelin target. And then we're going to do some damage, try to get the health that was gained from Necromancer's Amulet down a little bit.
Follow me, men.
Now, I only have two pieces of support removal. And speaking of which, we shall play Battlefield. Bone Bow. Silence that and kill it. Spear of Embers, not a bad card. And we'll run it. We'll break one of his runes. Slowly yet surely we will get there. The dream for me is to be able to get a couple items off of that to buff up the Clockwork Dragon as a drain and then immediately run it into my opponent. Mechanar's Will, not bad. Gotta be careful, because I think he might have a card to be able to remove the Clockwork Dragon should I play it in the left, which I want to do.
Let none defile our temple.
I'll go ahead and hit him once. I think this guy might be running a lot. He's going to most likely have Northwind Outposts and quite raiding parties, anything to get him more. Yep, there's a raiding party. Good thing I'm keeping Shadowmere and Spear of Embers, although if he plays us, I'll take that too. I'll actually take one of his Skeevers.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
And take over the Bannermen. Alright, you're mine.
End their blasphemy! Someone out there?
Alright, so I could really use Markynaz sometime in the future. Aside from having a boatload of 5-drops, this deck doesn't have too much going for it. Oh, very nice. I forgot a game guard. Alright, he's got 2 more of those in hand. Now he's got 4 more of them in hand. Balak's Exemplar, good creature to get. I shall play it. As well as the Clockwork Dragon. We do have the Spear of Embers, and if we draw Markynaz, that would be just perfect. Might be able to bring this game almost to a close.
It would appear that dinner is served.
Ah, crap. Should have assumed Doomcrag was coming. That really does hurt. I think that's going to be game over. Depends on what I draw. But still. Yeah, this is game. I think that might have been the exact list for Doomcrag Vampire too. Or Doomcrag Warrior. It's a shame, because the other day I was playing this deck, I was just playtesting it quite a bit. And I ran into quite a few interesting decks. I wish I could get those on here. I'll play one more game of this, and then we'll go to the ladder and play some ladder games. We're playing Help Me, 1, 2, 3, 4, the Forgotten Hero. It's not the best of names. I will dump the Clockwork Dragon and hope that's not what I wanted. The Protector of Innocence is nice. I have a few early game cards. This deck is more of a mid-range deck, though. So anywhere between 5 and 10 is where we'll really shine with. Threw in a copy of my only copy of Ulfric's Housecarl for some card draw in case we do manage to break a few runes.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
That's very nice. And I have a single copy of Skeever Infestation, just to make sure that if we do go into the late games, it's not gonna bite us too hard. If anything, will be actually really good in the late game, as we'll have a ton of Skeever Infestations and just be building massive Skeevers. What?
What a pity.
What the? What? That's not the move you wanted to make, Help Me. Matter of fact, I definitely think you need some help. Wow. Where you going? Yep. Thought so. We could be running a Divine Favor, which would be horrible, but we can last. And if he is, all we have to do is just top deck one of our Yale Archers and get rid of it. I have 2 of them in the deck, like I said. The only support removal I have. You might try it. Of course, if he plays another one, that'd be interesting because he'd be getting the achievement. Although that'd be bad for me because now he's got a bunch of these guys. Nope, he doesn't have it. I thought for certain he would have one in hand. Still not too late for him to play it. Oh, Profiteer.
I
think the play is going to be to Ulfric's Housecarl. Never mind. Actually, yeah, that still has to be the play, since I don't have anything else. Depends on what we draw off the top, though. Grizzly Gourmet. Good card.
We'll prepare something special for them.
And let's hold on to Shadowmere. Him top decking or having Crusader's Assault would be a nightmare. 2 more cards to his hand, that would not be good for us. Nice thing about that sweet roll, it's a free item for our battlefield scrounger. I don't want to break any of his runes just yet. So I think the next play for next turn will be Shadow Meal, Battlefield, get an item, and have a 4/4 Shadow Meal per Shadow Mirror. I can't talk. Put into the deck. Help me. He's really got to think of a good. Has to think of a good answer. He did a bad play. Oh, he's putting it on the sweet roll. That's kind of annoying. So maybe then the play this turn is to play Ulfric's Housecarl and Shadow Mirror. Draw us a free card. Bombo is the only card I gotta really be careful for Shadow Mirror. And I believe that is the play we're going to make this turn. And our card is another Skeever's Infestation. So I only have a single copy, which means that is one we created. I'm okay with that. A couple of 2/2s and 2 more of them added into the deck. Very nice, especially since he's going to get continuous value. I definitely think I haven't seen a Guard Crusader deck ever created. Ooh, that's a card I should have thrown in here. I think this may be a 70 card deck. 49. Nope, it's not. It's about a 60. Ooh. Stuck between a... I want to keep the Housecarl alive for as long as we can. If you could play another marked man, that would be very nice. I would love to have another weapon or a free item added to my hand. Hopefully is a really good weapon. Can't think of which ones I would want right now. Grapple Hook would be a good one in case he plays something really big in this lane.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Oh, well played.
I did warn them.
Let's see what his plan is. I'm more than likely going to Javelin. Yeah, that's a card I'm going to Javelin.
I'll take them with me.
And we'll get a free card from that. Nice! Mech Heart. One of the few supports we have in this deck. I think it's a 3 mana willpower support that will summon 2 Khajiits that restore 2 health. I forget what the card name is called. But that is what we get. That is the other one we have in this deck.
Let them die with their false wings.
Nice Javelin. And I'll draw as many cards off of this as we can. Hopefully get another Infestation. Did not. But what we have is sufficient. I get a 2/2, potentially an item, depends on what he plays. Or we can remove a very high-cost creature for him. And he has to sacrifice one of his 2 creatures. Oh, he's just gonna go for it, I think. I mean, I see no other move aside from another Crusader's Assault. And he has to have that, or...
A little distraction might prove useful.
Nope. He's able to clean the house. You have to use it on the guard. Otherwise, you're going to lose a creature. Yep.
I did warn them.
Oh, forgot he could do that. This has got to go.
Behold my power.
I'm happy he did that for me, though. Alright. We Javelin. I'm not going to get any breakthrough damage with him, but that's going to. And there's our Dremora Markynaz. Alright, we got the play. Hey, we need to play Manacora and just hope he can't get rid of it. It would be a tragedy if he could, but if he can't, we're set. Or, alternatively, we get both of these guys down, and he cannot deal with both of them. That's less... Well, actually, we could use that to our advantage. I think I have a few other prophecies aside from... okay, now we can't win in one shot.
Behold my power.
Oh, nice. Dark Harvester. I'll take that. I think we battlefield. Oh. Nope. The Imperial Camp. Set the guard here. And actually, I should have played him in the left. That was my mistake.
Let none defile our temple.
Again, we get Manacora down, we can win this very easy. With our Dremora Markynaz and Battlefield Scrounger as the backup for it. I just need him to play ideally a Manacora of his own. Actually, that works too. Works very well.
Your orders. Your orders.
I don't have to worry about lethal. Which is amazing. Ooh. Please don't. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, crap.
I did warn them.
May have to forgo the right and hope for the left. So that's going to go down to 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16. No, so he does not have lethal even with Divine Favor. Although another combination would certainly suck. Kill that. And set us up. Fingers crossed, no Javelin, no Manacora. He's got either of those. This is game over. If he doesn't, Markynaz can come out and finish the job.
I've got you covered.
Although not anymore. Oh, crap. Now I gotta hope for a Javelin.
I like our arms.
Oh.
We stand united. I did warn them.
Alright, come on, deck. Now's the time for you to come through. That's not exactly what I had in mind.
I hear anything.
Perfect. Play that there.
Out there?
I don't think there's any way for us to hold on.
You can't defeat us.
Okay, double Knight of the Hour. That will buy me against 2 of his creatures.
Get back, I say.
Can it buff itself? I think it could buff itself, but that's not going to... I think the play is double Knight of the Hour. We'll get rid of 2 of his creatures. Well, we'll get rid of 1 of his creatures. Yeah, that sucks. Or I put up the heart. And... get rid. Yeah, I think we get the heart.
Let's see your fighting stance.
Alright, so he cannot kill me. And then as soon as, when he, well, I'm hoping he can't. The big thing is that as long as he doesn't gain any more power, that pit lion can't avoid my rune.
They'll move along if they don't want trouble.
Fine by me. Alright, javelin would be nice. That's not a javelin. I don't care if you're regaining health. I got a nice big hand for me.
You can't defeat us. Into the breach.
And I'm getting another I'm getting another rune. Hopefully it's a prophecy. Please. Oh, that's bad. I really needed a prophecy for that. Okay, so I can't Markynaz. That's gonna lose me the game.
Let none defile our temple.
So that's 7. He trades there. Or he trades with that. He still has 12, 14, 15. I play that there. Mitigate 3 more damage. Ah, crap. There's no way to get out of this. I really needed a prophecy off of that. Mentor's Ring doesn't save me either. And drawing that kind of sucked. Had I gotten a prophecy, we should have been able to have held off this attack. But it's not going to be the case.
Let none defile our temple.
Well, that was unfortunate. Should have taken out that pit lion.
Thank you.
Alright, so maybe not. I want to get a win to show that this deck can win. I just had a couple of bad rounds. Would have saved me there. Javelin would have done. Javelin could have saved me. No, Javelin wouldn't have. I needed Javelin off a Prophecy. Or one of my Dark Harvesters, getting the 4. Getting an extra 2 attack on the board. Pick off one of his creatures. And then playing both Knights of the Hour would have done it. You could both go back into the deck. Midnight Snack, nice to see ya. I had that last game. That would have also helped if I drew that off the top instead. All right, there's our Yale Archer.
I smell the stench of the living.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
There we go.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Gotta be mindful of, what is it called? Hisgroves. If he plays one, we'll just Yale Archer it, and that'll be it. That'll be a whole turn. Oh, that's annoying. I think I just go for the clear on that one. Nice, another Crusader's Assault. We have our Dremora Markynaz. If we can successfully land Vigilant Giant, we'll be in a world of pain.
I will keep Sotha Sill's people alive.
I don't want a Yale Archer. That's a very weak Yale Archer. Oh wow, he's really going for it.
I'll scout ahead.
So he's ramping. I'm not sure which card he picked for that though. Let's devour. I'll get rid of it. I'll execute that. Alright, please play your Hiss Grove so I may get rid of it.
The hist provides.
Oh, great. I should have figured he picked that. Oh, he's got a second one in hand. Never mind. Hey, there's a Hiss Grove.
We must protect our stronghold.
That thing's strong enough to take out my giant. But he is almost out of cards, which is a great place for me to be in. And I'm about to gain 2 cards. Hopefully one of them is a javelin. Or at the very least we get a Dark Harvester, but he's already at 12. I mean, he could do just about anything. Go ahead and do that.
The hist provides.
There's another copy of that.
And claws.
Mechanical Heart, please javelin. Yes! Perfect. Then we'll have Vigilant Giant for us.
Or one without scales.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Ooh, nice. 2 moon. That's what it's called. 2 moons contemplation. Just gotta hold out for a couple more turns.
I smell blood on the wind.
Ugh. It's the last thing I needed. He's gonna still gain. I gotta find another answer for that. That is not gonna be the answer I'm looking for.
Let's see your fighting stance.
Treasure map, that's really not the answer I'm looking for. What's it has to be at? It's 18. Oh, okay, so we're safe for one more turn. We can play the Mechanical Heart. Not that that's gonna do any good.
I feel alive.
I'll fix House Carl.
Observe.
I wish I had the ability to play into double Dremora Markynaz. That would definitely kill him. Alright. That won't do it. I'm curious as to what will. Do that, see if we can maybe pull it out. Oh, we can't. Didn't get it. Alright, let's heart, and hopefully he does not have it. Card I'm thinking of, Shadowfen Priest.
I feel alive.
Oh, he did not have it. And I get my 2 cards.
What have we here?
Oof. Please stop drawing. How many cards is that? Oh, I'm gonna overdraw. No, I don't want to overdraw. That's bad. Don't burn. Okay. All right, I got a couple different ways I can maybe get myself out of this. Markynaz is not the way to get out of it. I need to treasure map into Javelin Exact. Or Mana Core doesn't do it. I need Javelin Exact. Oh my god, we got it! Get out.
Awaiting orders.
Hit once for Giant. Okay. We still might do this. We still have a chance. I didn't want to hit him with the rat, even though that was probably the better idea. I had to hit him with the rat. Don't go after the Giant. Ouch. They're really taking a beating on that, beating up that the Giant, but it's still gonna live. And Giant's now gone.
Gone!
And so is my soldier.
My scales move in shadow.
Oh, crap, and here comes a vampire. Okay, I can still draw Metacora. And that's the ideal one to get.
Take your positions.
Come on, Manacora, I need you now. More than ever.
I got lucky once with that Javelin. Can I get lucky again with the Manacora? I'm running 2 of those guys.
You must be cleansed.
Ooh, that's nasty. But the Clockwork Dragon will still hold.
Please, Manacora, come out now.
My scales move in shadow.
Please, Manacora, do it, please.
That's Dark Harvester. That's not going to cut it. Anyway, I might be able to mitigate this and come out. No, I don't see that. Because that does 13 right there. Even if I buff Dremora up, he's not going to matter. Because 6 still gets through. Then the only way after that I win is if I top deck, if off a prophecy, I happen to gain, what's the card? Knight of the Hour, or another Dark Harvester. I think it can target itself. Let's try.
I admire the hatred in your heart.
We'll buff yourself up and get ready to hold.
We have the advantage.
Alright, comes down to this. We get Dark Harvester. Oh, he's got Finish off and Leaf Lurker. Nope, that don't matter.
I feel
We tried. I'm gonna give it one more game. Even though I've been saying that for the past while. This deck does work. Just doesn't work against net decks. If I have a good example. Yeah, so... Well, actually... Okay, there we go. So this was about the point that I created the deck, and went 4-1, then another 4-1, 2-2, and just haven't been doing so well today. So before this, it had a pretty good win rate. 4 losses, 10 wins, so above 50, 60%, not bad. And then it started going against net decks. Kajika, really. Every time I see somebody that has Kajik guest or anyone that has guest in their name, I always wonder, why don't you just make an account? Takes less than 5 minutes to do, and you get 3 free packs of cards. And getting anything free is really nice. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Alright then, Kajik guest, show me what you've got.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
I want to play out of the shadow lane as much as I can. If he's got slay cards, that's unfortunate. I'm fine with it. If he's got slay cards, and we want to make sure that they can't gain stealth.
By the Divines, I will have your head.
How about no? To you I say no. We don't want that. We don't want that activating.
Steal from folks who ain't using it. That's the key.
Alright, I shall play the Clockwork Dragon. I'll have enough health to be able to survive the Defiler. And basically, as long as we can make sure that he doesn't gain any of his Slay abilities, we're golden. That's fine.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
I gotta make sure I have a card to be able to deal with Gravesinger. There's the card to be able to deal with the first Gravesinger. The Night Snack. Toss that there. And hopefully next turn we can play the Imperial Camp. Imperial Camp.
Who's causing trouble?
I'm not.
Get back, I say. My sword is
Let's get something set up. If he's got Lucien and LaChance, we're in a whole lot of trouble if he does. I don't even want to think of if he does. That makes me feel a little comfortable. Charge Bat, probably going to come in and save his guy. Yep, called that one. Let's see what he does. What's his next move? Does not going to play another card. Okay. Dark Harvester, take the opportunity to gain some health. I'm hoping he only has one copy of Gravesinger currently in hand, because I don't have a way to deal with a second. Fine by me. Wild Beast Caller. And a Mud Crab. Lovely.
We must protect our stronghold.
Never give ground.
I'm going to see if I can set up a bait play to be able to clean his field up. Fingers crossed he throws down a Gravesinger. Just one. That's okay. That means there's no Gravesinger. Mechanar's Will and Battlefield should be the play for this turn then. That hurts. There's Manacora, so that's our second card to deal. That's a card to deal with another Gravesinger. So we'll use a Javelin. I would like to keep the Templar, or the, not the Templar, the Phalanx alive for as long as possible. Come on, play down a Gravesinger. I know you gotta have one.
The Hist provides.
Fine by me. Go ahead, ramp up a little bit. Clockwork Dragon.
They'll never get the best of us.
Could use some drain. The Scrounger in hand. An item would not be half bad either. He must not have a good hand. Either that or he's just keeping on waiting for me to... There goes the Templar. That's not good. Please. Oh, I lost Manacora. That's a devastating loss.
Please help me?
That's a really bad loss. I got a plan to be able to get rid of that that little girl. Of course, it's going to transform next turn. Let's get the Shriveled Mummy prepared. That was a horrible loss. That's not one I needed to have either. Just don't get rid of the mummy. And don't buff that Hollow Death Priest. I could deal with if he buffs the little girl up.
People are so trusting.
Yep, that's gonna suck. Oh! Oh, crap. I don't have an answer for that. Let's protect her.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Markynaz will. I don't have an answer for the Iron Atronach. Oh no, what? Are you, one of my favorite cards of the game is being used against me. Oh, that's bad too. And I can't simply Piercing Javelin that. The Exemplar is going to have to be the card we play. Oh god. We gotta do everything we can just to hold.
We'll never give ground.
I agree, we're not going to give ground.
Take your positions.
This is still going to be a monumental effort, but we're going to kill it now. I hope. He gets rid of one of my creatures here, we're done for.
Must be cleansed.
Well, that's okay. I still have the damage to be able to deal with it. Though this is going to hurt. Another battlefield, very nice. Don't buff it. Okay. Alright. Let's do this.
We have the advantage.
Let's take that Atronach out. Nicely done. We're looking a little low on health. This is where we're going to turn the game around here and now. Unless he draws another Atronach. Again, I think I'm pretty sure this guy, although the Daedra Master, he had to have crafted the Atronach for it. Or got lucky and pulled it from a pack. I crafted mine. Which I haven't really been using lately.
Mother of mud.
Snowhawk Detachment. I don't have a... Well, I can get a guard. I think we have to go after Dark Guardian or whatever he plays. And I'm hoping that the card in his hand is something we can kill with the Blood Dragon. Even if we have to put the Steel Sword on it. Excuse me. That's something we can kill with it. Protector of the Innocent.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
That's not good, though.
Time to take the offensive.
Whew. Okay. Fine by me. There's a Javelin. You've got to go here.
Take your positions.
My sword is yours.
And I'll go ahead and take that out. And I'll hold on to the Steel Sword. Okay, Mechanical Heart, this would be a great time for you to come out. Actually, I need the other Manacora too. Get both of those, we're going to be okay. So, my capture card, not capture card, my SD card is about to time out. I will be uploading the rest of both parts onto YouTube. So, just letting you guys know, it's about that time it's going to time out and split the episodes up. Thanks everybody for watching up to this point, and if you're curious on to how the battle ends, definitely check out the next part. That is good to see. Oh, thank you.
Let's see your fighting stance.
Mentor's Ring, not bad.
Let none defile our temple.
We have the advantage.
I'll take that. Probably should have used the Blood Dragon to clear
The
Or
forest
that.
is my cloak.
It's okay with me. I can javelin that if needs be. Or I could just play the exemplar.
We'll never give ground.
And let's push a little bit of damage.
I shall end their
Oh,
blasphemy.
I'm not even going to break a room. Very nice. He's going to be going off of one card at a time. Plate, that's okay. He cannot clean out my guy.
The night is mine.
Good thing I have that I held onto that javelin. Very good thing I held onto that javelin. Oh, and a Manacora. Alright, Iron Atronach, you can come back out. One second.